Alright, start of my stream. Happy 2026. First stream of 2026. And let's start it off by losing to Andrew in college football. No better way to start the year off, right? Once he comes back. Happy year already. Ohio State lost.
All right, Wes. Oh, my jersey real quick. Got my jersey on, got my hat on. I'm missing one more. Palamaloo. Yep, there we go. And now I got my Auburn sweatpants on. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going all out. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to search whenever. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, go.
First stream of 2026. No better way to start off than a loss to Andrew.
There are no secrets in conference play.
and it's raining.
They know you know them,
God.
and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one.
Oh, this is gonna
Welcome everyone to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid
My
after
user
that
linebacker.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Auburn! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating forcing a turnover and taking it to the house. Pick 6.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Running to Green. Runs through the tackle. Turning it on. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Leaves it with the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season, and these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now, it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Oh, my God,
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet, it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know, you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Now facing a 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer, take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Looking for room. It's Marshall. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Dropping back, it's Collins. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
No.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not been good.
Got it in the middle. It's Armstrong. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Aggies with the 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Handoff to the single running back. Got enough for the first. Oh, look out on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running behind that left side. Breaks into the open. Gets it past the marker. Across the 40 outbound at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. So difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
He throws one to the left. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. To the air, it's Collins. Setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. Here comes the heat. Gets rid of it. Got a man, it's Armstrong. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
On the second went right, I was like, oh God, there's nobody over there.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Henderson. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Tiger. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to the R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
They booted away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Hard running there. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake. Now sliding to his left. On his feet at the 40. What a cut. Now he's loose. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away. And he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run.
There he goes! Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Auburn!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Collins.
What?
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting the field.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To throw, it's Collins. Keeps looking downfield. He turns it loose to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here we go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football
Guys, with situational awareness in football, it's 3rd and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football, ready for the quarterback to throw. He does, forces the INT. Nice heads-up, smart play by that young man.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Dropping back, it's Collins. Rushes on him. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
To be fair, I know the 2 things I'm looking for.
The defense putting points
It's
on
the
the board.
over screen and the
And
damn
we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Wow, was fast.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Marshall. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're
Who's your backup quarterback?
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
I think my defense had like 23 interceptions coming into this game.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Going for the big play. And he throws another interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And with time running out in the first half, they'll take the knee, content with the lead they have, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick.
Okay.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to work on it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out now, we're going to be aggressive, we're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
On the direct snap, it's Henderson. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today.
And they'll move the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tiger.
I'm going to need all three of them boys I
into
can
the
send
end
to my
zone for the
address.
50th time in his career.
Man, what a
Right
mark
now.
to hit. A guy that's so
I wasn't even
good with the
trying to
football in his
score on
hands.
that.
A guy that every single
But
week
after
you
I
know
took
this
the
guy's gonna
ankles,
touch the
I had
football.
to.
And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter
Wes,
what
I'm so
defenses have
sorry.
done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
See, Pat, I wasn't lying. I'm good at this game.
Here he comes from inside his own
Yeah, I
five.
can see that.
Not
How
a
you
lot of
played
space
me
to be
and
found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Well, this is the first time our game has been this bad.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, the good news about this
That's the
drive,
best
Jesse, it
defense in the
can't go
game.
worse than last time through a pick on the
It's
first
one of
play.
them.
No, it's
I'm
right.
up
Okay,
there.
I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Yeah, no, this is the first time our game has been this bad.
Now the play fake. Finds a tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play.
He's got it on the right.
Oh, my God.
Got room to work. Smashes ahead. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
I can't believe this game was once.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing. They did exactly that. Nice job by this offense. They're going to need more of them to get back in this football game, but I like the first drive aggressiveness by this offense.
I want to make sure you going to earn it there, too. You still a yard short.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Here's the pressure.
Oh, my God.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on 4th down. Makes the grab past the marker. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Dropping back, it's Collins. Looking to get it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here comes the Auburn offense. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. They go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
That's a really good job by the defense.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm officially in 20 now.
And now Andrew's joined me for 2026. Pat's still back in 2025 over.
Yeah. I think it. Oh yeah, you're an hour behind, ain't you?
Yeah.
He's another hour behind.
I'm in 2020 now.
It's wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Plus the 14.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
He just got to change some
maybe
models.
got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hines is tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
You know
the Tigers
I've
getting
only
set
thrown
on
7
1st and 10.
passes.
To the air, it's Knight. Snagged in the middle, it's Thompson.
8 now.
And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
No, I'm 4 for 8.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option.
Yeah, I'm 4
Runs
for 8
really
for like
good
100
routes.
something yards.
He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the
122 yards
43.
and 3 touchdowns.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Really
it's
good,
incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Should have did that more.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Crap.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Gives it on the option. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Whoa!
Now the pitch.
Ooh, I was
Got
waiting
enough for
on
the
it
first,
too.
and he's still going.
Ooh,
I don't know
was
why.
down
I
triangle.
watched
He
myself
was
pitch
4
that while
after
you're over there. I'm like,
taking
what am I
it. Just
doing?
sweet
Luckily,
execution.
you overran it. Oh my God.
Because I was expecting you to pitch it when I was there. I was holding triangle, ready to take that bitch to the out.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see
Yeah, I'm
if
5 for
anything
9 for
memorable can
111
come from
yards,
this
2
one.
touchdowns. You're 11 for 22 and 112. You have 1 more yard than me, and I have less.
They'll go back to work with the
Less
first
than
down
half
in
of
the
the
final
pass.
period. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run play action. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately.
Well, 50 just let
Well,
me
that last
go.
play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Not much running room there
Boy,
thanks to this
swarming
senior
to the ball.
defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quick completion on the out route. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Let's go. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And his passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those
Them
big
hands
plays
up,
and to
big boy.
scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Armstrong. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what.
Ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Knight. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Wow.
You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail in the future, and, you know, kind of take that, give a little rub their nose in it.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
My guys build up.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Armstrong. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted, number 19. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
19th on the year.
Oh, man.
For one player?
That was your
So
quarterback.
the first play of the
19th
drive will
interception.
come
Wow.
from the 43. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Fires to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 1st down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Henderson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Bringing it back. The 40. Past the 20. He's at the...
No way a linebacker is faster than the guys who winning the jet.
Defensive score.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
And he makes the extra point.
I mean, I can make it worse real quick.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Like I figured something out and held you to only like one touchdown in the second half.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
He hitting those buttons with quick precision.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
I mean,
so with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee.
So you got to hurry the huddle and call an audible or something to do it.
No.
all right, I'm giving you one more shot.
Called with just 2 seconds left to go.
To make it respectable. You're the only person I'm doing this shit with.
But 2 seconds.
One more play to pad the stats.
To make it more reasonable. It's basically whatever happens here.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. He's going for it all. And as the ball falls,
okay, nobody gets it.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good state in the
that
game
second
for these
quarter
guys. I
killed
mean,
you.
you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people
Were
point
like
to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right.
With an accelerated clock.
Teams are created equal. One of these
And the bad
teams
thing
is a
is
college
you take
football
that second
playoff
quarter away,
contender.
you win.
The other simply is
Because I always
not. And
scored
that demonstrated
14.
itself today. The
That's
higher-ranked
true.
team is a team.
I mean, I
with
know you
national
probably would have
championship
scored better in the
aspirations.
second half.
They've got so much talent. They look good.
Oh, if it was closer, yeah.
That's going to do it from
completely
here. For
let
David
off the
Pollack and
fucking
Jesse
gas.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis,
Wholehearted.
and you've been watching another presentation of EA
If it was
Sports
anybody
College
else, I
Football.
probably wouldn't have, but with you, I kind of felt bad.
I mean, I even had more total offense. To go with 8.
No, I mean, you probably also had time of possession too. You did. I had the ball for 11 minutes. You had it for 20.
Oh, that's right. That was a fumble. 7 and 7.
The corner had a touchdown. Linebacker had a touchdown. So yeah, there was 2 pick sixes there.
I completed half of my passes. Well, that was a rough game.
Oh yeah, that was one of the more rough games that we. Just sorry that you had to be on the end of it. That puts me at 12-0 and 9-0.
Yeah, you had that return interception right after I was driving down the field with a couple runs. And I threw the pick 6 right off the bat.
I think I got a real good shot to make it. And if I can stay out of that bracket with Oregon. No, if I can stay at the bottom of this bracket, I will be fine.
I don't know. I think we can beat Oregon with that team.
Oh, Oregon's your kryptonite.
Well, I mean, I've lost to him by 3-2, but it was also been in the semifinal or the quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal and a semifinal.
I think they were both quarterfinal.
Oh, really? Maybe.
Yeah, because I've only got one trophy for playoff, and it was against Michigan, which, lo and behold, is who I'm projected to play, Michigan and USC.
So if I ever have a year where I don't play you in the season,
Or it just automatically gets advanced for no reason.
yeah.
But I mean, it still didn't help. You lost to LSU.
I know. I wish I didn't do that. I wish that didn't happen. Striker.
Yeah, because now you are probably looking at Music City Bowl. Where were you projected before this game?
Actually, I think that was before this game. That wouldn't update until after the advance, right?
There's no shot they don't have you in the bowl game.
I mean, I'm definitely bold.
Oh, there it is. They got you projected for the Gasparilla Bowl against Pitt. And I'm sitting here waiting for a New Year's Day Bowl, New Year's Six Bowl. All right, well, my season's done. Oh, Striker played too.
Yeah.
He won 31-10. There's no way that this game is 8.10 gigs.
What, college?
No, fucking flight sim.
No. Not
What
a
it says
chance.
is on PlayStation. It's
Must be an
8.10
add-on.
gigs minimum.
Oh, I ain't pulling off.
I'm only 52nd. Recruiting. I feel like I'm doing this. There's some other steps for recruiting that I'm not. You always do the hard sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, because looked like you used 40 out of your 50 point.
Yeah. How many hours of recruiting do you have?
After everybody done, like in total,
Yeah,
like
how much do you get a week?
I gotta load it back up.
I get 700. I could
Well,
probably actually upgrade.
if
Oh.
you do, I'm shutting my door because I ain't listening to it. If you do, I'm shutting the door because I ain't listening.
You know what I wish they would bring back in these games that they used to have in the old ones, at least some of the old ones. I don't know if they got rid of it in the future, but do you remember when they used to, when you did a dynasty, you can actually, how you always get to pick your quarter length? Do you remember they used to have overtime only?
Yeah.
I used to do that a lot, and that was fun. I wish they'd like allow you to do that. Of course, overtime's a little different than it was back then. I remember me and my cousin played one time together, and we had one of the craziest overtimes ever. We won like 6-7 overtimes. I don't even remember who won it.
Like my total hours right now are not, but after everybody's done committed, I have 550 left.
You have 900 something? You said 950?
No, I have 900 that I can use, but I've got 550 I can use right now.
I only get
Obviously, if I go
700.
further, well, it goes up as you get if you win stuff.
And I'm guessing if you upgrade the recruiting thing on your coach, it goes up too. 'Cause I just did a little bit more. I had 33 coach points I just used.
No, it just depends on what you get. Like, say if you go to the playoffs and shit, and you win. Because there was one time I made it to about the semifinal. The next year I got like 1250.
Oh, so it can go back down too?
Possibly, yeah.
No. I thought once you get it to a certain level, it would at least go up and then go back down.
No, it's based on performance. Because if your school is shitty, why would anybody want to go to you?
Yeah. That's true. Well, I know I'm going to fall out of the rankings now. Go from 9 to completely out in 2 weeks. Nice.
I don't think you'll fall out because you did lose to the number 3 team in the country.
Yeah, but
You'll probably
a
like
pretty big
24,
loss.
25.
So I wouldn't be surprised if I'm out. Put it that way. 24 or 25 might be possible. We'll check the team start, see if everybody played, if you can advance it now. Look, my Louisiana team is only a 1 star right now, and I'm having a good year. It was 8-1 before you, and I'm 8-2. I was 8-2, so I was 8-1 in both of them, and then I lost to you, and then went over and did the LSU game, and then I lost to them. So it's like they're just matching each other. Yeah. Oh, I was getting frustrated. So. App State didn't play. Liberty didn't play.
So listen to these stats for my returning. You got 45 kick returns, 1,431 yards, 31.8 average return, 6 touchdowns, 101 is my longest, and he's gotten 347 snaps. My punt return, he has 39 punt returns for 668 yards, 17.1 yards per average, 3 touchdowns, and his longest was 78.
Is it the same guy? Or no?
Yeah, same guy. So, all-purpose yards.
And that's not even your number. That's not even the number 1 in the country last year.
No, this guy that was already on my team. He was on there from when we first started. So let's see, he's got 1431.
I'm going to switch over to PlayStation.
Out of total, he's got 2,115 yards.
Is that the one that's up for the in the Heisman race?
No, that's my running back.
Oh.
Okay.
He's got 12 touchdowns total, receiving touchdowns and kick return and punt return. Yeah, no, that's my running back, which I'm probably going to lose to the draft this year.